have you ever modeled?
I don't want to lie.
Thank you.
My brain right now just went, what do you think modeling is?
Like you were posing for...
You've been in pictures before.
I was just modeling at a party last night. You should have seen it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a model. Yeah, published.
Because you have decent not today, but like normally you have decent style.
Absolutely cooked.
Welcome back to Overstimulated. Today we're getting overstimulated with Dean Hebscher. Dean, welcome. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
We were just chit-chatting before we started properly rolling today, and I found out a lot of information about you. Found out that you're afraid of your father.
I didn't say that.
Roll the clip.
Actually, yeah, roll the clip. I kind of want to see what I said. If it's leading to
this.
If I watch, I go, oh, it looks like I'm pretty fucking afraid
crazy. Is your family supportive of you doing comedy?
Yeah. That's actually one of the coolest things about my dad is when I told him, like, I think comedy's the direction. He was like, hell yeah, that's awesome.
Really?
Because you mostly hear stories of, like, usually dads, too, being like, no, what?
Like,
but he's like, that's awesome.
Get a job at the bank or like whatever.
My dad was like, hell yeah, comedy's awesome.
Comedy
Go
is
for it. I love laughing.
The dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you can do it for sure. You know, he's super supportive.
I love that so much.
Yeah.
And on top of doing comedy, you also used to work in clothing in Thrift, which I have so many questions about that for you because I think there's certain clothing types that like you can identify men that are going to hurt you.
Totally.
Right?
Yep.
Like, and so do you ever see somebody coming into the thrift store and you're just like, would not let that man alone with my sister?
Yeah, there's a lot of I worked with a guy who dressed like someone who just I wouldn't trust ever, and I wouldn't need help from ever, and you know what I mean? Just a guy. To be honest, I worked with a guy who I shouldn't have known, pretty much.
Why?
He was just like just the way he loved everything he wore, and he always had something to say about what I was wearing. But then when I really looked close at what he was wearing, I would find that like. I was like, oh yeah, you dress like a person who's not trustworthy, and like he just the weird mix and matches. We were talking about this before the podcast started, like hats that are just not like on, like he would just put the hats that are just rested on top of a fucking head.
Yeah,
put it tight, like put it on. Like why are they? You know what I mean? When you could see through the hole in the back that there's still space.
It's giving like
the
hard hat.
Any dude who like just puts a hat on like a little, you know what I mean? And it's not fully on, huge red flag for sure.
That's gonna get windswept, my guy. Like you're gonna be running down
one
the
gust,
street.
you're done for.
No, you're actually so done. My first time a hat blew off my head in such a dramatic way. I was 3 years old on a preschool bus to go to a field trip. And I was sitting near the window, my cute little Mountain Equipment Co-op sun hat on, blew right out the window. I started crying. I was so upset. Also, I had a backpack that matched the hat. I was like, what am I going to do with this lame-ass backpack now?
Yeah,
the teacher stopped the whole bus, made me get off the bus and walk with her back down the highway to get it. And I got back on the bus. Everybody was like, oh, wait to stop, you know.
But you got your shit back.
I got my shit back, but like not without being bullied by my peers. So anytime I see a man not wearing a hat properly, I'm like, bro, that's gonna be a mistake you don't want to make.
Yeah, I worked with this guy every day, and his hats were never really on.
Yeah,
and I would flick the brim of them a lot, and he didn't like that.
No,
but I don't know, like
you did. You were aligned with workplace bullying, so
yeah, for sure. But what are you gonna do? There's also there's certain like. Certain guys who love polo, vintage polo, vintage Ralph Lauren.
Okay, wait. Let's.
I almost said Lauren. Like
I'm gonna get
loser. Ralph Lauren.
I'm gonna get a visual on screen here so everybody can see.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about. Look out for polo. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It's giving Proud Boy, said the voice in my ear. That's awesome.
Our producer, James.
Thank you, James. That was a very good take. Honestly, like, yes, you nailed it. 100%.
This kind of Ralph Lauren polo.
Yeah, but also vintage polo hats, vintage polo shirts, vintage, but still, like, any guy who's like really into vintage or really into thrifting and they're like, I want to find some like 80s or 90s polo stuff, you just look out for those motherfuckers.
Why?
I don't know. They don't like anything, but they're just really shallow. I just find them to be weird. I just find them to be
I mean,
weird.
this kind of outfit screams like I don't have style.
Yeah, it's very it's like when you first it's like when you first start a video game and like this is the character.
The base you got to upgrade for the cool shit.
This is like factory settings.
Factory setting frappo.
Yeah, you haven't unlocked anything. You have no VC. You can't buy any new outfits, and it's like we'll just give you this. You can start with this.
Hope you don't get that sweater too dirty. Okay, I also want to show you. Is this kind of outfit fuckboy or not?
100%. Yeah. Like just random graphics. Also, yeah, there's something to be said about like certain jewelry, like certain necklaces.
Okay.
And also, like, I mean, this guy's Adam's apple's fantastic.
Yeah, no, I would.
This guy's Adam's apple is sensational.
Yeah, we can't really see his arms because the shirt's big.
Yeah, but like they're good. Look at that.
Yeah,
shoulder.
no,
look at those shoulders.
Yeah, look at those shoulders.
This guy takes care of himself, all right? Takes care of himself. He's a pretty fucking good looking guy, I'm sure.
Here's my thought of like men who thrift.
There's no way that guy has an ugly face. Like,
no, 100%. They don't let you be a Pinterest model if you got an ugly face. They don't. But here's my thing about like guys who thrift. Okay, I appreciate a well-styled man, a thriftiness, sure, right? Yeah. Okay, but if you're gonna reuse your clothes, what else are you reusing? Like you're gonna get HPV from that man.
Interesting take.
And they should actually put that as a public health message, I think.
True. Okay, so you're saying like if a guy's really into thrifting, like did he is everything thrifted?
Is everything thrifted?
Secondhand? Yeah. Is everything like?
Yeah, like he's thrifting condoms. Like he's.
I mean, okay, I'm
gonna pop some tags.
I can add some. Yeah, I can add some insight to this. There's another thing is that like guys who are really into thrifting and vintage and stuff are like, to be honest, some of the most clean people I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah. Like their homes, their rooms.
Really?
They have really nice rooms.
You go back to guys' rooms a lot?
I'm just saying they do. They got good stuff.
Okay.
They got like, it's very organized. They like their stuff. They take pride in putting their stuff on display.
Okay.
And like they're organized.
Good. Okay.
Cleanly and organized, definitely.
That's, yeah. Is that like an...
But also it's case by case.
It's case by case.
I don't fucking know.
No, actually that's what we're here to do on a comedy podcast is make sweeping generalizations about
of course,
people.
I don't care.
No, this is... Okay, we got another outfit. Would this man hurt my feelings?
Yeah, he'd be like, he'd be not... He's super worried you're gonna leave him.
Really?
He's so worried. He doesn't have power.
Okay.
No, he's scared.
What
if I can see your socks, you're scared. If I can see your fucking white socks, you're definitely like, oh, I hope she doesn't leave me. No, it's I'm gonna cheat on you first before I know you're gonna cheat on me.
Oh, it's that kind of toxic.
He's that guy. He's like, I'll just cheat first. I know she's definitely planning on it. I'm gonna beat her to it because I can see her socks. You know what I mean?
Okay, and sorry, what is it about the socks?
There's just something annoying about when I can see your socks.
Okay. Because like he's like his pants aren't long enough for him. Like how's he supposed to provide for you long term? You know, like.
We get it, man. You put on some white Adidas and you pulled your white socks up, but your pants are like, probably a 29 when they should be a 31. It's just super fucking annoying. Like, don't do that.
Okay,
These are a 30. I see you
know,
looking.
I did just take a peek. I'm like, what kind of...
These are 30.
What color are your socks right now?
They're black.
Okay. That fits the black on the... Yeah.
They're black.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy, yeah. No, there were some foot fetish people that were like...
Boys.
I know, I am...
Because you're not women. I know you're not women.
No.
Boys, enough. Not getting my feet. Not getting my grabbers.
No, I'm weird. I came up here with steel-toed boots this time just so nobody would be like, the toes standpoint.
I have to be at a job site after this.
No, yeah, literally. Just podcast at 2, job site at 4.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what about this motherfucker? What about like a leather bomber hat situation? You can't see his socks this time.
That's
but...
fine. No, his jeans are cool.
Okay.
He's nice.
This guy's nice?
Yeah,
really?
He'll be nice.
Okay.
Well, like he could be. I know like all men aren't like the best, for sure. But like I get it.
Yeah.
But he, like out of the ones I've seen so far, like he's nice. You know what I mean? He also doesn't have a care in the world. Like he doesn't seem like a very like worrisome person.
Yeah.
He threw on. He threw on a white t-shirt and he tucked into some cool blue jeans and then he just threw on the jacket. And to be honest, he's the most proud of the jacket because the jacket's the outfit.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He came up with that.
Big time.
Yeah.
He's cozy too. Anything that's comfy cozy, that's a good level-headed guy.
How many takes do you think it got for his girlfriend to be like, look down, babe, look at your shoes?
Oh, he knew what to do right away. That took 2 pictures.
Have you ever modeled?
I don't want to lie, but I also don't want to... What? My brain right now just went, what do you think modeling is?
Like you were posing for...
You've been in pictures before.
Modeling at a party last night. You should have seen it. Yeah.
You know what? I'm a model. established.
Because you have decent not today, but like normally you have decent style. No, I'm teasing, Dean. I'm teasing.
Absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked here on Adelaide.
But you're
cooked above petty cash. Fuck.
That's where our studio is, by the way. Nobody come for us. But actually, maybe we might have to cut that out. I don't know if I want people to know that. But
oh, it's fine. No one's gonna fucking do anything. It's fine. I'll say my full address right now. I don't care.
Okay, as a woman, I'm never gonna do that. But pop up, Dean. If that's what you feel like it's on your heart to share right now, please.
I'm weaker than you physically, 100%. What were we talking about before you just cooked me?
After we measure you, we're gonna arm wrestle at the end just to actually see.
One of my favorite things to do is arm wrestle women.
Right.
3 Heinekens, arm wrestling women. My favorite thing to do.
That's your party trick.
Literally my favorite thing to do. Once arm wrestle and some guy's like, me, I go, no, girls. The girls only, please.
Okay, so that's actually probably when you were working in King West nightclubs. That's how they got girls in the door. They were like, give Dean some. He'll touch your hand. We'll hold hands.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, sorry. No, what I meant to say was you are a stylish man.
Thanks.
Do you feel like that changes how people perceive you?
Yeah, I think so. I think sometimes.
Do you ever have a moment where you were like not as stylish or cool?
Yeah. Oh, like it took literally the first 25 years of my life to like kind of feel good. I'm not kidding. Like to
you dramatically wiped your face when you said that. Like
just get kind of emotional thinking about how I wore skinny jeans for too long.
Yeah.
And then I started just looking like a potato with toothpicks underneath it.
It happens.
I was like, because I just looked silly for like a long time.
Okay, so how did you transition from Mr. Potato Head to the wrist tough dude you are now?
I don't know. I just figured out that like jeans can be loose. They don't have to be tight. Like they don't have to be. You can just anything that's more free flowing and relaxed fit, and like nothing has to be like tapered, and nothing has to be like. It's just. Be comfortable and be cozy. I just want to be cozy all the time.
Yeah.
I just want to be good. Yeah. And just like nice. I like shades. I like dressing with the seasons as well. Oh, that's another thing I learned. Is just like these color.
Don't be a tough guy. Don't be cold.
Yeah,
you don't need to be.
Yeah, exactly. You can wear fucking purple if you want.
Oh, crazy!
Yeah,
wild.
You can wear purple if you want. Yeah, you can wear pink if you want. Yeah. You can wear anything.
You can wear all the rainbow colors. I respect that. Also, I am in no condition to be roasting anybody for their outfit because currently I look like Hermione Granger today, and I have absolutely no.
You could fucking
sense,
never.
So.
No, you don't look like Hermione Granger.
Okay, I thought maybe like this sweater is giving. Nah. No. Okay. What? I need glasses or
no?
Oh, okay.
No. You just don't look like that.
All right.
I don't know you that
well.
I
was trying to be all.
To be honest, I don't know you that well to comment on why. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna wait.
It'll come up later. It'll come up later. What about this man?
This guy's sick.
This guy's sick.
This guy's sensational. If you cover your face though with your phone, I don't know, man.
I feel like that's like girls do that. Like I do that. Like the last grid post of mine was like that. That's for girls. That's for girls.
That's for girls. His outfit's cool. It's nice. There's he's definitely got like
something about the necklace over the sweater though.
No.
It's giving Dwayne The Rock Johnson in like that photo. Necklaces. You know where he's got like the turtleneck and the yeah. I will say I'm not I don't mind like a little jewelry on a dude, but when it's like flaunting out like that,
yeah, like, he's annoying. Tuck it.
Yeah. I also feel like he probably would get into a fight and somebody would like grab him right by that and be like. You know,
that is a really good thing to consider.
Yeah, I like that. Okay,
no, because that's the thing. There's like people who get in fights and stuff. Like, careful with what you're wearing. I know this is probably not really the demographic for this type of advice, but if you're wearing like a hat or anything like loose jewelry wise, like look the fuck out. If you ever get in like a bar fight, someone's definitely gonna grab that.
Damn, has that ever happened to you?
Okay, one time, quick story time.
Yes, please.
One time, I was at a house party in college and. Someone like said some shit, and then my friend, the guy who said some shit, was wearing like just a baseball cap with his brim like low, like right here. And my friend walked up to him and grabbed the brim and just shook the hat that was on his head and just had complete control of him as if he were just like a puppet. Like I've never seen that tactic be used. Like usually you flick a hat or you fucking like maybe like smack someone, but he just grabbed the brim and he shook it, and this guy just went and it,
like use a little vibrator for a second,
and it just threw this guy off his rhythm completely. And I was like, that was a wonderful call.
Damn.
Yeah.
Also, really I don't know what the girl.
And then he didn't want to fight anymore. It was great. He was like, I've never had my brim shook. It was awesome. It worked like a charm.
It was like, oh man, the
was
little vibration against the head. Like,
what happened, man?
Right
Kick
in
his
the
ass. And he was
noggin?
like, I don't know. I just like I just like got my noggin rattled.
It's like it felt like I got a concussion. Like I was just in a car accident. I don't know, like what the girl version of that would be. Just like talking shit about
Pulling
your
hair.
Yeah,
Just pulling hair.
No, but I don't. I like. Are you seeing girls pull girls?
When's the last time you saw?
hair?
I mean, on TV, yeah, but like in real life,
like,
yeah. On
no,
television.
never. Like boys have
Pulling
pulled,
hair's crazy.
boys have pulled my hair,
Sure.
but like
Nice.
like a girl's never
During a fight. Shut up.
Shut up.
At a bar. At a bar
He's like,
too.
Babe, you're being too needy.
I was next. Crap. Ah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That espresso martini's for me.
I'm gonna go steal the backs of everyone's earrings. Fuck off.
Yeah. Ooh, that's diabolical.
It is.
No, I feel like the girl equivalent of just like shaking you by the head is just like all your friends going to the bathroom and talking shit about your outfit and your boyfriend. And then you just walk in and you're like, guys,
Or
what?
like when you're all doing shots together, instead of doing your shot, pour your shot into her clutch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where
I've seen a girl do that.
Really?
Yeah. She just opened up a girl's little and just poured the shot in it.
Was it like part of her group or just some other girl with her like
She
bag?
was just like done with her friend's shit that night.
Nice.
And she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pour the shot of tequila inside of this little bag.
I respect.
I used clutch correctly, right?
Clutch,
sick.
yeah. Damn. He's like, clutch, I know my things. Okay, I got one more Fboy outfit for you.
Okay.
The jean jacket and the skinny jeans.
Okay, that is that's me. I used to do that. So I thought like I'd be like, if I was going on a date, like age 21 to 20 last Wednesday. I don't know. Like it was
up until
just
this week.
It was just like that. I was like, make sure the t-shirt's longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the jeans are skinny, and then like a cool denim jacket, and then make sure there's so much fucking gel in your hair. And
Right.
then just whatever shoes didn't even matter. Like it was just any shoes.
Okay.
And that was definitely one of my go-tos.
Damn.
For sure.
And so what you're saying is this guy would hurt my feelings.
Yeah, he's not that, like, he's really funny. Like, he's very...
And he's low-key a little afraid of his dad, but he's got
like,
a good
who
heart.
the hell isn't?
Yeah.
But, like, he's, like, a pretty funny dude who's, like... But he has a really hard time thinking of anyone but himself.
Okay. Are you reflecting now?
100%.
Is this a mental health moment?
Yeah. But like whatever. I'm saying that's the old me.
Yeah, that's the old you.
That's no therapy.
How did you?
That's a guy not thinking more than 3 minutes into the future.
Damn.
Like that's a bad dude.
That's a bad dude.
That's how I used to live for a really long time.
How I feel like you got some stories from that time.
I got a ton. You kidding me?
Yo.
When I dressed like this motherfucker?
Yeah, what was the craziest thing? Do you have any regrets?
Tons.
Yeah.
I have so many regrets.
Do you have anyone that you want to share?
I have a million regrets. I have like most things between the ages of like 17 and 25, like I just regret doing. Like things I've said to people, like stuff I've done, like just a ton of shit. Like so much stuff, but like it's never too late to reconcile and be better and start listening.
Have you ever gone back to a girl and been like, yo, I was wrong?
Regarding women, probably like a few times I've definitely been like, oh my God, like I should reach out, and I did, and I've definitely like rectified some stuff for sure.
Really? They didn't just like slam the door in your face or something?
No, to be honest, something I'm always proud of myself for is like I've always kept a good rapport with like women from my past.
Oh, okay.
I've always been, and that's been like also.
I hate that.
It's okay. Why?
Ew.
You didn't want me to?
No, actually, no. But okay, I don't think you should be friends with an ex personally. That's my own belief.
That's okay.
But it's also because I picked horrible men. So there's nobody that I'm like, yo, but that friendship we had, you know?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Were you ever an Fboy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at me.
Look at me. Look at this.
Look at what I just went, to. Yeah.
You're like, ah.
Of course, yeah.
It's like looking in a mirror.
No shit. Yeah, I was.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl and never called her back?
Yeah.
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 Why did you do that?
Because I saw myself never seeing her ever again in my brain.
Okay.
It's so psycho.
Why?
Because I looked and I went, that's the only time.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Was she not cute? The outfit wasn't good? The vibe wasn't there?
Conversation wasn't good.
Oh, okay.
Hangout wasn't good. Maybe I was feeling myself and I was like, I can do better. Like, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that probably.
Yeah. Damn, that's very earnest. I was hoping for something a little bit more insane. More cancelable, actually. I was
Sure.
hoping we'd get a clip out of this. It was like...
I've been canceled like 3 times.
I actually
been canceled like 3 times
Everybody's
for
favorite
fucking,
canceled comedian,
yeah, I've been
Dean.
fucking, and I won't fucking go away. Like, it's fine. I get it. I've dated a lot of women that are like just
humble break.
that are just like nice and cool, and like I obviously I had a rough time like feeling reciprocating love and like feeling love and stuff like that, and I would just I would just stop. Like, I never really ghosted, but I would just ease out. I would just transit. Like, that was my thing. I'm trying to like never be that person ever again.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
For
Did
real.
you have to go to therapy?
No, I get to go to therapy.
Oh.
I didn't have to go. I get to go.
And what prompted that?
It's the way we speak. It's the way we.
I have the unique opportunity to be therapized.
No,
What's your therapist's name?
Laura.
Laura.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
love
see her
like
tomorrow morning.
Oh.
She's awesome.
You're gonna tell her about Overstimulated. You're gonna be like, yeah, this girl bullied me.
She's cool. Yeah, she's nice, but she asked me the right questions and she's really cool. But like, that's obviously one of the things is like, like my relationship with women and like relationships just in general, like, you know, how I treat like someone who I'm romantically involved with or just someone who's just a friend. And like, it's not.
Do you think more men should go to therapy?
100%. Yeah, I think it's really great. Because I've talked people's ears off before with like while not being in therapy, and then like left a hangout being like, Jesus, did I ever just fucking go off about some bullshit?
Gonna come out in some other way if it's not coming out.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't know who I was there. That was wild. Like. And people were like,
You're like, is he okay? Like, yeah. And then you get to go to Laura and just do that with Laura.
Yeah. And then I say one thing, and then Laura's like, okay, well, hang on, let me back up. And I went, I knew you were gonna back up on the one I just said. All right, fine, awesome. She's so good at making me have little breakthroughs.
Ooh, that's what you want.
Yeah,
that's what you want in such a good therapist. Yeah. No, like my therapist is just all about like, like. I noticed that you breathe different. I noticed that you're like not really present for this conversation. Remember how we talked about you disassociating your whole childhood? And I was like, bro, what? Like, I'm trying to not be in this moment. And you're pulling me back here. I don't want to be. Like,
is your therapist a guy?
No, my therapist is a woman named Catherine, which is like, I feel like of the same vein of names as Laura.
Laura and Catherine.
Yeah,
also,
they would be
if my
homies.
therapist was a guy,
they would be like,
no.
you wouldn't date. I was gonna say you wouldn't date
a therapist guy.
Date a therapist.
I wouldn't date
guy.
a male therapist.
Wouldn't be your thing. No, honestly though, I've never dated a therapist myself, but I've heard from female friends that have dated dude therapists, and they're like, yo, if a dude is like, I want to listen to everybody and like tell them what to do, there's something wrong with him. He's dressed like that. He's not looking good.
To be honest, I think every man should be a bad listener. If you find one that's a good listener, look the fuck out. He's up to something. Like,
really?
That guy secretly does some shit that you never want to find out about.
That's
every
crazy.
guy should. That's who we are. Like, we're not good at stuff. Like, we're gonna improve like a little bit, and then we're dead.
And then you hit the apex there. See, I think like, especially if like you're in dating, like if it's like if you gotta listen for like the key moments. You know, like there's certain things you need to remember, and then there's certain things that you're just like, like if you forget how to spell her name, that's not looking good for you. How many siblings she, like just the basic, like the inventory of like you need to remember of people. The basic questions.
That's true. Like, oh my god, how fucking proud guys feel for doing the bare minimum is so funny. Like actually how deep I sleep when I'm like, man, you just like asked if she was okay, like the right amount today, and you like took that laundry out, and then you like wiped the counter. Like, nice, man. Yeah. You treated her apartment like you treated yours. Good job, dude. Right. No, here's a cookie. Idiot.
Here's a cookie.
No, you deserve a jerk off before you go to bed. Like a fucking idiot. No, tug one out. Think of her too. Think of her. Think of her. You love her. Squank, whack, whack, whack. Overstimulated. Clip it. Dude, clip it. And I just broke a sweat. And did I just break a sweat under these fucking lights? God.
Dean, you're
today on Overstimulated. Oh,
I do. You're like, after my Oscar-worthy performance.
Fucking what is it? I just got you up. Bottle clip. I've been in trouble before. Shut the fuck. I don't fucking. I know. I'm a joy to be around.
A delight in class.
I'm fucking fine. I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. No, and you're definitely gonna listen the correct amount
Go
to
ahead.
any girl who crosses your path. That's yeah. Oh my God. Dean is overstimulated. Dean is having a breakdown right now. I'm obsessed with this. This is really adorable of you. Thank you for being so vulnerable with your emotions. Now, I just want to circle back.
I would
to
love to
something you
start
said
crying right
earlier.
now. I would actually love to start crying right now. It'd be so sick.
You're the first straight man that we've had on Overstimulated.
Who's pretty gay.
I wasn't going to say it, but also, okay, the only straight man.
Also, I know that everyone listening just said that with me. I know that everyone's like, he's pretty gay.
In unison, they're like, really?
In unison, Hilary's listeners went, he's pretty gay for a straight guy.
They were like, I thought he was like bi or something. Like here he's like critiquing fashion of other men. Like he's got to at least like, have you ever tried to date a man?
No.
Okay.
Have men tried to date me? Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. And,
yeah.
you know.
I have a lot of material about
Yeah.
seeming gay and like, you know, like being like gay passing. But
Gay
like,
passing.
Gay passing. Gay passing.
I love a gay passing man, to be honest.
Yeah, it's cool. They creep up. They're just, and then suddenly they say it. You know what it is? Like I've heard that it's like you said one thing and I realized you were straight.
Oh,
like
me just outing your sexuality.
The way you were talking, and then like you like had like an observation about this, or you had an opinion about that one thing, that like niche thing, and I was like, oh, he's straight. Fuck, like, that's the way it goes.
You're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh, you've seen that movie or something.
Yeah,
that's what it
it's
is.
straight dude coded versus.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's straight. Of course, no gay person would ever do that. Like that's what it is.
Like, okay. So as the first straight man that we've had on Overstimulated, I have some scenarios that I want to go through with you.
Wait, I just thought of something so much. It's like, what did they hear me say that I was like having sex with a woman? Yeah, I just overheard this. He was like, I was banging my girlfriend. I'm straight. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a straight guy. Fuck. That's about the straightest thing you can do is bang your girlfriend.
No, the gayest thing you could do is listen to your girlfriend.
The gayest thing you can do is bang chicks.
Let's start that rumor right here. The gayest thing you could do is
it's super gay to be like, ooh, she's pretty.
Why are you as a man even seeing beauty?
Why
That's
are you
gross.
as a man noticing how pretty girls are?
Yeah,
You're gay.
no.
Gay.
Go look at some muscles at the gym and be a straight man.
Hang out with guys, right? Take care of yourself and hang out with guys.
Isn't it so funny though that like when you're a little kid, like the boys who are friends with girls, are like, that's a gay guy. No, but like I knew you were. I knew on like the playground you were like, I want to hang out with the girlies. Like, let's go.
Fun.
I don't want to play those games.
Okay, I've been preaching this forever. This is like my favorite thing, the most fun. I've said this on like 90 podcasts, 89 of them my own. But like straight up, this is what's up. The funnest thing to do in the world is go to a pre-drink with just women. Oh. It is the most fun you'll have. Like if you're one guy and you're charismatic enough that you can hold your own around a bunch of girls, getting invited to a pre in some condo, hanging out around like an island all the with drinks going.
You're spilling state secrets right now.
It's just so fucking fun.
Legend has it that girl pre-drink is actually the funnest time of the night.
It is the funnest time of the night. You don't want to go.
Sometimes you don't even make it.
It's so
into
fun.
the Uber. Sometimes it's truly going like the drinks are flowing, the gossip is happening.
It's good.
You're sharing someone's Hinge profile on the TV. You're all giving feedback. Yeah. Everyone's like, no, wear this. They're like,
music's great.
There's
like a little fashion show.
The drinks
for a second
are actually
someone
good.
Wants to change an outfit.
Yes. Girls are switching clothing.
It's the best.
Everyone's getting like that. The amount of times I've taken like iconic photos of my friends' asses just at like a pre and just being like, get that on the grid right now. And she's like, that is gonna make my ex jealous. Yeah. And he's like, well, I'm gay because I like fucking girls. He's like, ooh.
But then guys pre-drinks are just like, there's two dudes playing video games over here. There's one dude in the corner trying to get coke. There's another fucking guy over there being like, yo, put on that song. He doesn't know the name of it. And then there's another guy just there's two guys just like,
there's a guy trying to sing Shazam. Like he's trying to sing
there's a guy being like, wait, what do we mix this tequila with? And they just end up going with water. And you're like, all right, fellas, like this isn't doing well.
Yeah, no, and it smells. I feel like every time, and the girl hang smell nice. Maybe someone's lit a candle,
Well, like everyone got ready together.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's
so
honestly,
much fun.
no, I'm like actually so fine if my girlfriends don't invite me to go out with them. Like I prefer that. But if you bitches got ready together without me and didn't so much just like try to FaceTime me in, we're done. We're done.
That's true. That probably does break your heart.
That's actually, it is. But I feel like girls can be more, like when a man is like, yo, I didn't invite you to that thing or I didn't want you there. That's totally fine. I'm like, thank you. But like when a girl is like, I'm like, what the fuck? That's why like whenever time a girl hits on me, I'm like, yo, she meant that. Like when a dude hits on me and he's like, oh, you're pretty, whatever. I'm like, okay, like whatever. Right? But like when a girl does,
like my face?
Yeah,
you want to fucking cake? You want to go?
You want to
fuck me? crazy.
Why are you so gay for that?
You like kiss me like right here and then go, oh my God, you're so fucking pretty. Fuck. Shut up.
You wanna fall in love with me and start a family?
Yeah? You wanna go all night? Really? Forever?
But
you wanna hold me, kiss his shoulder? You wanna kiss my little shoulder?
okay, that's enough.
You wanna move my hair like this and then go, fuck, you're so pretty. Guys, man, shut up.
Dean, someone's gonna clip that of just like a circle back of you moaning constantly.
Don't care.
Great. That's art.
Don't care.
And that was my contribution to society today.
No,
but it's so true because whenever like dudes hit on me, like that's the response where I'm like gross. But like when a girl is like, yo, like you know what I mean? It's like a specific compliment where she's like, I like the way your eyebrow looks. I'm like, oh my God, you know how long that took.
No,
you know how long that took to get this to look like that.
A compliment from a woman, like, stop it. Put me in the coffin. I don't
Put me in the coffin.
I don't care.
Wait,
they're the best.
Is that your love language? Words of.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure. I like all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, physical touch depends on the time of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, words of affirmation. They really help.
They really
help.
Are you like when you're having sex, if like she says something like sweet to you or like, you know, are you kind of like
super private? I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
I don't have sex. Sex is gay.
Okay, speaking of having gay sex, it's actually not even gay sex. I do want to get your opinion though, as a straight man, on why sometimes women can't land the plane. Okay, sometimes we're getting hit on and we fumble the ball. Sometimes we're trying to suss out a vibe and we made up a vibe in our head that was never actually there. And so, as the resident straight man at Overstimulated,
you guys made something up in your head? No way.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking crazy.
I want to.
What?
We got to get through.
That thing didn't happen like that. No way.
It's like, what? No, we've been there where I've been there where I'm like, that man is obsessed with me, and I'm like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? And he's like, no, I don't see it like that at all.
And he goes,
like,
ew.
Yeah, and he vomits on my shoes, and then he turns his hat backwards, puffs up his leather jacket, and walks
kisses
away.
A guy on the lips,
kisses
and then go, you didn't know?
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
It happens. Okay. Title of this Reddit is, he says he doesn't like me but won't explain why.
He says he doesn't like me but won't explain why.
Yeah.
And this woman just wants the fucking answers.
Yeah, no, she's well, okay, let's see here.
Okay.
She says, I've been dating this guy for 3.5 years and I've wanted to be serious.
Jesus.
but he never did because he claims he doesn't like me but gets jealous of other guys around me and says things that would make me think he has feelings for me. He says, I like talking to you. Talking to other girls feels like a brick wall sometimes. He's called me pretty, compliment my lips, etc. I didn't respond to him once because I was pissed when we met up and he was like, you didn't text me back for 16 hours. If you don't like somebody, why would you even notice that? He told me that he was just gonna.
Okay.
Sorry.
May I?
Yeah, please give us some
He
thoughts.
loves her. He loves her with all his heart. He's just really scared to be vulnerable, and he wants to be a cool, tough guy. And he's scared that he'll lose her, and he just keeps batting her around and keeping her in this headspace where she'll never be confident enough to leave him.
Damn. Okay, it gets worse though.
Oh my God.
It gets worse. He recently told me I wasn't his type because he likes super skinny girls. Whoa. But he has complimented my body before, so I don't get it. I asked if I lose weight, would he be interested? And he said he wasn't sure.
Oh my God.
If that's not the reason, then what is? And why would he spend 4 hours with me every week for 3 years if he doesn't like me just even a little bit? Says we have no chemistry and no physical attraction. Even though he's only seeing me because he's horny, he would have to at least be attracted to me and chemistry be there. In person, he'll say things like, I'm pretty, etc. I don't know why he changes over text. Do you still think this man's in love with her?
I think this guy has killed somebody before. For sure.
No, he's not
he's
well.
Horrible.
He's not well.
I think
This
he's
is the worst dude. And
I want to see him so bad.
This is I just want to know what he looks like.
See him
He's
so
probably
fucking
he's
badly.
definitely not cute.
Oh, he's definitely like a 6.
Yeah, no, for sure. And he's definitely not even 6 foot tall in his high heels,
No,
for
he's probably,
sure.
He's probably got like good skin, and he thinks
Also,
that's all.
why did this?
He thinks that's all that needs. You know what I mean?
He
probably just has good
He's like,
skin.
I use a CeraVe
He probably just
moisturizer
has good
once.
skin, and he's like, that's all I need. I'm
Yeah,
good,
no,
dude.
and he's
I'm
totally
sick,
washing his ball sack with the same thing he washes his face with,
For
and it's
sure,
just
yeah.
like, why aren't the girls into me? I also want to know, why did this woman wait for him for 4 years? Like, imagine
they fucking
waiting.
took each other's virginity for sure.
I don't know. It sounds like from the saga that they've never hooked up. But I also don't know, why would you hang out with somebody for 4 years that you're into and like not trying to make them?
There's a ton of stuff we don't know.
Yeah,
We're just going
so
with what
many
we
variables.
do know. I'm gonna go ahead and assume they've had sex before, and
Yeah.
they've taken each other's virginity,
Yeah.
and it warped their brains because they were probably too young when they did it. And I mean, I'm not
It
saying
ruined
who's
them?
too young to fucking.
What was your
fall in
first time
love.
like?
I was. Oh Jesus. You're so good at doing that. You're so good at just being like, we're done talking about this, pal. How about this now? St. Patrick's Day 2012.
St. Patty's.
St. Patrick's Day 2012. I was.
Do you get hard every time you
years-
see a green beer?
No.
Oh.
Ugh, no. No. I was 17 years old, and I went up to the University of Guelph with my friends, and I told a 21-year-old I was 20.
And how old were you actually?
17.
Oh.
Not cool.
Okay.
Super not cool. of
Yeah,
me.
that's,
I
you know,
lost my-
I'm not going to comment on the legality of that,
I lost
but
my-
yeah.
I fully like lied.
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
Because I wanted to lose my virginity.
Yeah.
And it was
Mission,
obviously it was cool.
mission accomplished.
It was cool. It was consensual. She was very
Yeah.
sweet. And then I like drove back home that night, like in my friend's car. A new man.
Did it alter your brain chemistry in the same way you're describing?
No, because I knew that, like, I was like, well, dude, like, you told a girl like you were like 20 and you were 17. Like I was like, you did a slime ball thing. Like that wasn't cool.
No, yeah, you're
It
like,
wasn't
that
magical.
didn't really
It was
count.
no sparks flying.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did you have a condom? Like, it wasn't like, dude. It was just on a fucking pile of clothes at a like a weird like hammer daytime St. Patrick's Day party. You know what I mean?
Oh, ew.
Just like, yeah,
you must have
just
smelled so bad
Sloppy.
in that car ride
No, I probably
home.
smelled like a beautiful baby with baby powder because I was a child.
'Cause
I probably smelled like a cute little button.
you smelled like a cute little boy.
I smelled like I probably smelled
That
sweet.
was like, do you remember the first time you masturbated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the best memory in the world.
Really? Okay.
I actually remember every time I've ever masturbated. They're all
actually,
tattooed right here.
when your life.
Dude, I tattoo a bunch of cum shots. A tattoo of just ropes.
Oh my god.
Every time, it's right here. This was 2017. This was a big one. This was after I went to...
No, it's, you know, like kids.
This was
like,
after I watched a twerking compilation.
You know how kids like
I'll never
mark
forget
their
this
heights like on the wall? They're like, in grade 2, I was this tall. That's what you have for
Sure,
your,
yeah, but for
that's
jerking off.
actually disgusting. That's like when you that's all you remember.
I
When
know.
when you're like
I
when
know.
you die and your life flashes before your eyes, it's just gonna be cum shots.
It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing.
It's gonna be
good.
nothing else good.
I mean,
yeah.
no accomplishments. It's just gonna
Yeah,
be
the
every
nurse is
time.
gonna be like, why is this
It'll be
dying
every
man
time I've
coming?
ever pulled my horn. That's what it's gonna be. Every time I've ever just laid down.
Those are my best
every
memories.
time I've ever kicked my cat off my bed, I go, yeah, I got daddy's gotta fucking
Daddy's
get one.
got business.
Dude, the funniest thing is being a 28-year-old and shoving a cat, just shooing a cat off my bed, and just going, all right,
I gotta get some things
I'm
done.
gonna drop trow and clear my mind. Oh, fuck, dude. Jerking off's hilarious.
I think your cat might be entitled to compensation. Actually, this doesn't sound like a good life.
Get off.
Your cat's just
But
trying
also,
to relax.
I think I'm being decent by being like, you can't see this.
Right.
I think I'm being nice.
Oh, so you don't just off the bed. It's like she's in a different room.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not allowed to. No.
Just
You're a cat.
that. Yeah.
No, you can't see
It's-
this.
yeah.
You can't see my penis. You're my cat. Get out of here. Go eat. Put a bunch of Temptations on the ground. Little Whiskas Temptations. Close the door.
Get your temptations. Daddy's gonna get
Light
his.
a couple of fucking candles and go to town.
You're really romanticizing.
I'm fucked.
No,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
yes,
This might be the best episode ever, or probably the worst. This guy's disgusting. Everyone, and we say in unison.
1,
guy's pretty
2,
fucking
3.
gnarly.
This
Guy's
guy's
disgusting.
gross.
This guy's
I'm
gross.
glad you have therapy tomorrow. Let's just put it that way.
This guy actually won't shut up, and I think he's the most weird, horny person I've ever seen in my life.
No. Okay.
So go ahead.
I've got another. Okay, now it's your turn to talk, Hilary.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's great. This is I'm learning a lot about you. And I don't know if I wanted to be honest. Well, I wanted to, but what I'm learning is
I'm just silly.
yeah. The way you're just like, I'm just silly, Hilary.
I'm just silly.
Leave me alone.
I'm actually harmless.
I'm just a poor boy. Yeah, no. You're a straight passing gay man.
Yeah, I'm just like the gayest straight guy of all time, and I just want to hang out. I just want to hang out.
You just want to hang out.
I just want to laugh.
Do you still have a lot of female friends?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You say more of your friends are girlies than dudes? Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. But
how's your girlfriend feel about that?
She's great. She's met a couple so far that like they like definitely, you know, hit it off, and then also because you can't like force these things, like there's other ones that'll probably take like more time, because I don't know, girls meeting new girls is always, you never know. Girls meeting new girls is like cats meeting other cats. Like they're just like yeah, it's just like, we'll see what's up. You gotta suss things out. Yes. I don't know what it's like to be a woman, so it's just like whatever. But
can you please mansplain women friendships to us?
I don't fucking know actually at all, and it feels good to admit that I don't know something. So
that's a beautiful moment.
That's what's
Let's go right to tell Linda that tomorrow. I'm gonna love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got another story for you. Laura. Whoops.
It's fucking Linda.
I forgot the name of your therapist. Sorry, it's not Linda. It's Laura. Don't forget it.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay.
I don't give a fucking shit.
I've got another Reddit story for you.
Hit me!
This is titled, Why Does the Guy I Like Not Like Me Back? Says, I worked with this guy for about 2 years now. In the first year, I asked him out and was brutally rejected. Miraculously, we still remain friends and have grown closer and closer. We share this one friend, making us constantly in the same proximity as one another. We're constantly sending each other memes or messages. We're still workmates, and I find him regularly coming towards me at work whenever he is bored or avoiding his task. Like I said, we're constantly hanging out, and every time that I do, we find ourselves out of breath laughing too hard at one another's jokes. It's also extra confusing to me as he continuously makes remarks as to how he can't find a girlfriend or how he has no matches on Tinder, which makes this whole situation even more puzzling. Any advice or questions welcomed? Is she misconstruing friendship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
No, he just thinks you're a good hang. Yeah. And like is like, and oh, my fine. Cool coworker. Yeah.
But also, you never know. It could turn into something else.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing. Okay, there's something to be said about people's patience, and I think that there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, like right away, like they just want the fucking thing right away, and like usually it's guys, but sometimes it is women who are just like, yeah, no, I think it, but it's like,
I don't think that works. I think
wait it out though.
I think for dudes waiting it out, like maybe one day she will turn around and be like, I'm fine, I'm tired.
But also guys will wait 45 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they will. They'll
hang around. Yeah.
Oh, she said no.
They'll be behind they'll be behind hedges and be like, do you see me like as a sexual being yet?
They're like, come over. My cat's never seen me masturbate before, not even once. I make sure to leave a layer of temptations out around. Nice call.
Very good.
Thanks, Dean. I'm trying to be a professional here.
Oh my God. But I think I said too much.
I think I said too much. But no, but
whatever,
I feel
real.
Like you're being real, and I respect
real.
That. But I feel like real recognizes real.
No, actually real.
Wait, are we going to a girly pop pre-party after this? We should. We definitely should. Yeah, awesome. No, but I feel like for dudes, like if you're waiting around for a girl, you might break her down one day, but like she's not gonna love you because she loves you. She loves you because she was tired. Sad. Right? No, it's sad. But like I feel like for like dudes, I don't think like if you're a girl trying to get a dude that way, I don't think it's gonna work because that dude probably decided the first time he met you that you weren't fuckable.
True.
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe.
You know? And
he'll hit you up when he's like drunk and desperate.
Yeah.
But that's not good.
No. Especially when like he already knows that you asked him out and that you're into him, and then it's just
he'll definitely just you'll get used.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Well,
and that's not good.
Good guy moment, Dean. Good guy moment, Dean.
That'd be really funny if we could put a graphic up on
Good
the
guy
screen.
moment. And it's just
And
you
this
going,
is brought to you by-
overstimulated.
This is brought to you by this episode's good guy moment.
Good guy moment.
A good guy moment. A guy
There's
disagreeing
just
with
one good guy moment. Yeah.
A guy being like, it's not cool.
Yeah, actually. The same guy you just reamed out for looking at the toesies. He's like, not a good guy. I
Yeah.
don't like this guy. Something fishy about him. I'm not a fan of
A
him.
good guy moment.
A good guy moment.
We're always looking
Feel
for
free to make
those.
that into merch if you want. I'd love to see that on your little story. Okay, I've got another Reddit story for you. This one's actually, I don't know. We're going to see how squeamish you get here. Okay, so title is, I told my date I got my period and he ghosted me. What did I do wrong? We've been talking for a week after matching on Hinge. Conversation was smooth, effortless, a lot in common. We made plans to meet up today for a drink, and I was pretty okay with putting out after. We spoke about it, and we're looking forward to it. Slut, okay.
Awesome.
But I got my
so hot though.
I got my period last night, and he texted this morning, and I texted him this morning. He said, so slight bummer. I got my period last night, so we might need to take a rain check. We can still meet for drinks. Let me know if you're up. And then radio silence. This was someone who texted me back within 15 minutes, and it's been over a day, and I still haven't heard from him. Should I have not said anything? I thought I was doing the right thing by telling him. Edit 1. For those confused, grabbing drinks was our just way of saying breaking the ice. We were always going to have sex that night, even if we didn't meet for drinks prior.
Awesome.
Also, update. He texted a couple hours earlier saying the radio silence because his phone got lost. And it took him a day to get a new one. And that wasn't trying to ghost me. Not to mention, no mention of the failed date. I don't even know what to text back at this point, TBH.
I'm confused.
I think this girl was like, they were like spicy texting.
They were like, we're gonna fuck
We're gonna
tonight.
fuck.
Okay.
Like, I've never met you.
But first,
you
couple
could
beers?
smell bad,
Question
but
mark?
just yeah.
Okay.
Just the normal pleasantries
That
of
is
modern
very
dating.
nice,
Yeah. And then I feel like that was a misstep. I feel like she shouldn't have told him that she.
By the way,
got,
we're
like,
gonna fucking bang.
We're gonna
later.
bang. But then she was like trying to be real. Like, I got my period, so don't know if you're man enough for that.
Yeah. You want to go deep diving
You
in some
wanna-
cherry pie or what? Sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
Do you think she did?
Want to ride the cotton pony? Sorry.
The cotton pony, Dean? What the fuck?
You never heard that one?
No.
Comment if you've heard that before, and if you haven't, you're fucking welcome. I
I will
guess.
say
I don't
this
know.
is. I use a Diva cup.
And Flow Classic. That's a
In
good
Flow
one.
Classic.
That's a good one.
I use a Diva cup, so it goes inside.
Yes,
right?
it does.
And
Dude, if I can get,
you said
a
a lot
solid,
of shit on this podcast
I
so
can
far,
get
and
a
that's the sluttiest thing you've
if I
said.
can say, yeah, sure it does. If I can get a solid, not this. If I can get a solid producer giggle, then successful potting.
You're getting those. This is your equivalent of like a sticker.
Yeah.
This is back to my Diva cup. This is a riveting story. The one that goes inside, as
Totally
you're
goes in there.
very
Yeah.
familiar with.
Dirty.
The inside.
Fuck. Diva Cup. That was my nickname in high school.
That's such a straight nickname.
Diva Cup, how you doing? You going out for football this year? Shut up.
They were trying to say Dina Cup.
Yeah.
Dina Cup. You going out for
Hey,
football?
Diva Cup, you going out for football this year? Taking punches at me and shit?
He's
No.
rattling your hat around. You're like, I'm just doing a
practicing
little
lines for a play. No. Practicing lines
Wait,
for a play.
was your nickname-
Did you fucking have something to say?
Your nickname was Diva Cup because you were always stopping the flow of the girls.
Nice. Very
Damn.
good. That's fucking
Damn.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could hold it all.
You could hold it all together. Okay, so, but what I'll say is like sometimes Diva Cup's in. Sometimes you're just like having a nice little makeout, whatever. And then sometimes I forget she's there. And then,
Aye. Sure.
Yeah.
Bang.
yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
I don't think that feels good.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
Boom. Met her. Have you ever met a Diva Cup that way?
No, I haven't.
Met a Dina Cup?
No. I've never. I never want to like. You know what? Actually, I think I'm the kind of guy that reminds a woman right away if they're on their period. If they're just like, oh yeah, fucking Dean just got on my nerves, and something's
Hi,
in
nice
me.
to meet you. I'm Dean, and she's like, ow.
And she goes, that's right. I have to change. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I'll be in the other room.
I have that presence where girls are like, yeah, this guy just walked in. I do have to change my pad.
You make them gush, but like not in the good, not in the way you want them
he's bugging
to.
me. I'm gonna change that.
Bugging me. I gotta get this tampon.
I am irritable
right now.
Actually, no. Dean just reminded me. I am a little on edge. Fuck. No, that's the kind of guy I am.
Do you think this girl should have? Was that her? Did she not play that right?
Yeah, she didn't play that right. She wanted to get laid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't play that right.
No. Okay. What should she have done instead?
Not say anything. Always keep your mouth fucking shut. Don't rat on your fucking friends, and don't rat on your pussy for bleeding. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Three rules. Don't rat on your pussy for bleeding. Oh my God. Especially when you're trying to get fucking filled. Don't do that.
Right. Okay, so she should have just waited till the moment happened and then was like, sorry.
Yeah, because he would have been like, I don't give a fuck.
Like he's already hard.
He would have had like 2 beers or whatever. He would have been already eating her butt at that point. It doesn't matter. Like he would have been like, fine, whatever. I was already pulling my thing. He doesn't care. Okay, so yeah, she should have waited to reveal that information.
Okay.
For sure.
That was a misstep. Okay, so all the girlies.
So if you're watching this,
keep that. Don't rat on your pussy for bleeding.
Don't rat on your pussy for bleeding.
Dean, I'm dead. Also, I think like if men had periods.
Clips are coming out of this one. I know. I could see your gears turning. Clips are coming out of this one. This could be one. I don't give a fuck.
It's all just Dean monologuing and me just giggling because I haven't been able to speak.
Interrupting you and then kind of getting away with it because what I was saying was kind of funny.
It was fine. It was fine. I prove this is actually. Okay. Yeah. I'm like, you know that's how
I live my life.
You know that TikTok sound that's like I'm speaking. Like she's like overcharging man. I would say that, but what you're saying is probably better than what I would have to say.
Oh, no, don't think like that.
But if men had periods, do you think they would tell girls in advance? Do you think they'd be like, sorry, my ween is bleeding. I can't beef one tonight.
Okay, that's another thing I've thought of before. I will answer your question. Probably, yeah, we would be babies because to think about like guys when they're sick, even.
Yeah.
We're the biggest babies in the world.
No, it's disgusting.
We're horrible. Like if we have a cold, we're like...
I've thought about this.
We're literal little babies.
Little babies. I thought about this with dudes.
We wrap like
a little blanket.
Yeah, we go blanket.
No, I would get the ick so bad if I saw my man in a blanket.
Just can't get warm.
No. Well, how are you supposed to provide for me if you're cold? No. And I thought about this.
Why is a man getting sick? Actually, like that's what it is. It's like how do you have time?
That's gay to get. That's
getting sick
gay.
as a guy. Gay. Gay.
Get a better immune system.
What are you? It's just like a guy being like, I'm sick. It's like, what are you, a chick? Get to work. The fuck?
Go listen to your male boss all day tell you what to do. That's not gay.
What the hell are you doing?
No. Well, okay. And I think about this not only in terms of men getting sick, but in terms of like men getting old. Like I am monogamous and like I do eventually want like, you know, to grow old with somebody in that. But like, I don't want an old man. You know what I mean? Like that, like my man used to like, he could pick me up and throw me around and now he's getting taken out by like a pretzel.
Yeah.
I don't like that's going to give me the ick so bad.
Yeah, a man choking.
No. Why are you, get a bigger airway.
Chew slower.
Just chew
good.
And
don't talk.
Yeah, no, why are you acting like that?
You asked
we were
me
talking about if men had periods.
Okay, we would milk it like crazy. I'm not gonna say milk it about periods anymore, but what? Gross.
Wrong female liquid.
Yuckaroony. Yuckaroony doony. It would be we would be so annoying. Like there's no way we would tough it out. No. It would be the
society would be different. It would be organized differently.
I'm not just saying this because of like where I am and who's listening. This is for real. I'm not fucking. I don't pander. Here's the deal. Guys should have periods for like 1 year. Because if we did, we would be the biggest babies and every guy would be like, we'd be like, holy fuck, we were wrong. I'm so fucking sorry. Like it would take that for us to like actually give you women in general their flowers and just tell them like everything. Like it would literally take that. It would literally take that.
See, I feel like that would happen. The dude on the last day of their period would be like, I'm so fucking sorry, baby. You know, like you mean the world to. I can't believe you have to suffer through this once over a quarter of your life. You got to do this. This is fucking terrible. And then 3 weeks afterwards, they'd be like, why are you being a little bitch right now?
True, yeah.
You know?
They would go right back to it. They would not stand by their word at all.
No.
They would just get impatient again and just be like, wait, you're kind of fucking rude.
Why are you being a bitch to me all of a sudden?
What, did you not eat today or something?
Yeah, okay, since you're like...
You're kind of acting like your mom.
No, he got him.
One of the worst things you can say.
Since you're Riz Master right now.
Okay.
You didn't deny that claim, but all right.
It's just a good guy moment.
What
really.
if there's some dude listening right now, okay?
Yeah. Dad?
Mom's on her period.
He would be like, "What's Dean up to?" Yeah, he would. He'd be like, "Yeah, this looks fun, all right."
And then it's just like,
he's
oh
retired.
My God.
He's probably listening.
And then just listen to you masturbate on your cat.
Whatever. You are classic. Doesn't remember the story right. Classic chick. Doesn't remember the story right.
No, I'm just remembering the pieces of information.
On your cat. That's not what I fucking said at all, actually. Not what I said at all. Playback, fuck date.
Playback. But you did say don't rat on your pussy, so.
Yeah, don't tell on your vagina for bleeding. Don't be a tattletale.
If you were a dude bleeding out your, would you, if you're going on a date and you're like steamy texting a girl and you're like, it's me so hot tonight, and then you're like, God damn it. Ruined another pair of underwear. How would you approach that situation? Would you tell her?
Oh, it'd be so different because like it's the same. Like that's out of commission if that's bleeding. Like that's done. Like the penis out of the hole, blood out of commission for the next week. Like I wouldn't even. You know what I mean?
How is it any different?
I don't. It's just like that because we're crazy.
Because it's external.
Yes, I think that's why. Okay, yeah, because like it's just a bleeding hose, and it's just like the dumbest thing. Like it would freak us out. Like optically, like it would just like mess with us so hard that like I feel like that would also be the one thing that would just take away a guy's horniness. Is just like seeing his own dick bleed.
Yeah,
that would be terrible.
Yeah.
So like, and I mean, I feel like I could push through, but like it's just.
Because I'm not gay, actually.
Maybe
like, I'd actually be fine.
I fucking get it done, and I know how to get you there. I know how to get you there. Dude, I'm gonna stop looking in the camera. Every single
girl that follows me is gonna be listening to me like, yeah, maybe don't have that guy back again.
No, I actually think it'll be the opposite. I think they'll be like, this guy is spectacular. I've never seen a more delusional, psycho, gay guy in my life. I think they're gonna like me. I think they're gonna like me.
I like, you know what I really
love?
Hill
dogs, rise up.
Hill dogs, rise up. You know what I really love about you, Dean? Is that I feel like every room you walk into, you have the mentality of like, everybody's gonna fucking love me here.
Thanks. That's also been gonna be my downfall. And it has been my downfall. I didn't say it was a compliment.
Yeah.
But you said that's what you like about me.
I do like that about you. I like the confidence. I like that you. Have you always been that confident?
You have an aura about you as well.
Oh, thank you.
It's very nice.
What's my aura like?
I feel like same thing. Like you have a command over a room for sure. That's definitely positive, and I see that. Oh, it's nice. Like it's not like it's like who the fuck.
Sometimes I think it's too much.
No, you're nice. You make good eye contact. You smile. You laugh. You're a good person to be around. You just have like I don't know. It's just you're a good person to have around, and also like you know how to hang.
I can really.
Yeah, you can.
You've never hung with me other than this podcast. Grammar police. Hung. We're both hung as hell. Just so you know.
As I'm complimenting somebody, I still have time to go wrong use of that word.
Wrong use. This is
No, but like you have the same charisma when you enter a room.
I don't think I can hang well though because I get overstimulated so bad.
So do I.
And I either just start like I will pull somebody into the corner and be like, "So what happened to you in your childhood?"
But I like
doing
what that.
You know. But like not everybody likes that vibe.
That's why you and I get along.
Right? Because
I think 5 people tops in a room is sick for me. But but like parties where everyone like I don't know like there's something about. Well, we know this as comedians. Like, there's a lot of like different hangs where like you could be standing in a group of like 7 people and everyone's riffing on some stupid joke or everyone's kissing one comedian's ass because they had a good week and credit-wise or whatever. And it's just like you're pretending. You're like, I don't even fucking care about this, and you can just leave and no one would notice. But you think when you get home, everyone noticed.
I know. I did that last night.
The dumbest thing in the world. No, but no one actually cares. It's fine.
I bailed on a hang last night.
Just be nice.
And I thought
cool,
nobody was gonna care because I was like, I'm tired. Like this group of people I'm hanging out with isn't like we're not even that close. You know, like I was like, I'm just not gonna go. And then 2 girls text me afterwards and was like, "Hey, missed you. Would have loved to see." And I'm like, "Oh, you know, but I'm my worst enemy because in my head I'm just like they wouldn't even fucking notice if I was there or not." And then like they were like, "Oh, would have loved to see you." And I'm like, "Oh, why?"
We are our worst enemy, of course. Yeah. We think we're being weird all the time. We're not.
Right. No, but you are.
I'm definitely being super off-putting. Like a lot, for sure.
95% of the time, this is like...
I'm just like waiting for my turn to talk, and then when it's my turn to talk, I say something so
crazy.
outlandish.
Yeah, you're like bleeding from my pee-pee.
I'm just like, my bum hurts in that voice, and everyone's like, what, man? Like, is this a bit? Good one.
Is this a bit? Good one.
Jesus. Everyone's
this thing's so wild.
Sucks. I'll literally be like, pull my finger to a woman I've never met before. Fart.
You're on the subway, and you're just like, do it. Anybody play... Were you like
you know what? No, when I'm in public and I don't know anyone, I'm not an insane, like, no regard for... I'm quiet.
Can't confirm nor deny.
I can sit. Yeah,
but
true.
Yeah.
I can sit. I can be on the subway and not speak a word. Like, there's been days where I haven't spoken for like 6 hours. You know what I mean?
Really?
You know those days?
No.
Where like you say something at like 6 p.m. and you're like, is this the first time I've spoken all day?
Yeah.
Whoa. And it's like, that's you clearing your throat.
I know.
Because you like answered the phone and you're like, oh shit. You haven't spoken all day long. That happens to me a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about all day?
What people think of me. I'm thinking about what people think of me, and I hope people laugh at my jokes.
I hope they like my outfit, even though it screams fuckboy.
I hope people don't consider my past indiscretions while while thinking about who I am currently as a kid. You know, I hope they take my current character into consideration when they might find out about some bullshit that I've been involved with and whatever the fuck. I'm in cahoots with myself all the time about stuff.
With yourself
all
the
the
time.
I got a lot of bugaboos up here.
You got a little bugaboos.
It's just fucking it's a battle, but whatever.
Oh my God.
You get through it and it's fine. I have awesome people. Dating somebody incredible. I have great friends. I have really sweet people who are just like, I like you.
You're
you know
just
what I
like
mean?
better than everybody.
Well, sometimes you just got to really take inventory of what you have around you.
Ooh. Are we gonna wrap up today's conversation on that beautiful mental health moment?
Sometimes you have to take inventory of what you have around you and go, I'm actually doing fucking great. It's actually like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I was invited by you to come talk and hang out today. You know what I mean? I didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
You went, hi, Dean.
Just to be clear.
I didn't ask for this. Seemed like I asked for this because I got a ton of bullshit to say and I'm just absolutely yapping.
No, I solicited. But
it's just like a moment like that where I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That means I must be doing something, right?
Yeah.
And that's a great feeling. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, Dean, that's
Honestly.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, we do need to get the tape measure out and measure before we wrap.
My height.
But before we do that, is there anything you want to promote that's coming out in the next couple weeks, couple months? Where can people follow you? I want everybody to be engaged.
I walk around the
more.
city all the time. You'll probably see me somewhere like around. But if you don't live in the city, you can follow me on Instagram. It's my name. It's Dean Hebscher. Same with TikTok. Dean Hebscher 22. I deleted Twitter because I had to.
Whoa! All right, Dean.
Who gives a fuck? Hey, stupid, useless app.
Hilarious.
And
do you have any shows coming up?
I got a ton of shows coming up. I have one on Sunday, October 6th. At Comedy Bar. I also have my own show called Bellyache, which I run. It's at Winona Lodge on Bloor Street in Toronto. Every other Thursday. The next one is October 10th, and then October 24th, and then November 7th, and then I'm gonna do an hour on November 21st.
Yeah,
so
I'll be
and
there.
they're all at 8 p.m. So,
all at 8 p.m. Winona Lodge.
And you're on the October 24th one.
Hell yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally knew that off the top of my head. Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't look at my calendar until like the day of.
Okay.
And I'm like, what am I doing today? Also, Dean, we're gonna measure you.
Let's do it.
On Patreon, actually. So if you want to see that, head over to Patreon because that's how we're gonna find out how tall I actually is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dean, thanks so much for joining us today and
Thank
being
you for
overstimulated
having me.
with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
See you next time. Bye.